second, guys. Brody, stop. Stop it. Knock it off.
All right. Look for everybody to get in the chat.
Voices for the missing here with Brody. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, me and you. Kathy, how are you feeling? I am doing a lot better. Thank goodness. I am doing a lot better. My leg isn't hurting as much. So we'll be able to go out searching again soon. Hopefully really, really soon. Hello, hello. I'm doing good. Happy Sunday. I am feeling so much better. I don't know if you'll be able to see my leg, but I'll kind of show you. It's healing up pretty nicely. It's not as bad as it was before. So it is healing up pretty good. So, yeah.
It's getting there.
It's getting there. It's getting better. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not so sick anymore as I was. So, yeah, we're doing a lot better today. So, I wanted to come on here today just to
Hi, Cheryl.
to go over some of the searches that we've done. I got the TV set up so I'll be able to show you
Hey, Brody, man, you gotta move, dude.
show you some of the searches and the places that we've searched, because I know a lot of you were interested in looking, seeing everywhere we searched and what we found and all that good stuff. So that's what we're gonna do today. It might be a two-part thing. I might have to wait until tomorrow to do the second part, because there's a lot of searches that we did that I've done independently and then with Todd. So let me see. Hold on one second. Brody, honey, sweetheart, you have got to, oh my goodness. Sorry about the dog. I'm dog sitting right now. So I'm babysitting him, and so it's quite I have been super busy lately. That's why we haven't been on, and I haven't been feeling good and dealing with, everything else that's been going on in our lives. So that's why I'm kind of like I'm trying really hard to get this stuff situated real quick for you. But is there any place that we have searched that you are interested in seeing first before I do any of this stuff?
Yeah, the cool thing is you can make your phone into a projector. There's an app to make your phone into a projector. Did you know that?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, you can just sit around on the wall and you can watch TV from your phone.
Yeah.
Hey, Brody.
Okay. So I'm gonna wait and see if anybody has any.
Let's give a big shout out to everybody that's in the chat real quick here. Everybody saying hi to you.
Hello. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see if I can pull up some of the places that we've gone to.
Kathy Justice, hello.
Hello.
Hey, Blondie.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Let them be. Let them 6'6". Hello. TJ Willer, Cheryl, Michelle Rose, Granny Jackie, Jody Woo, V Miss, Irma's in the house.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Catburger, Fusions, ADK Lou's in the house. Rosemary Bracco. Renee's in the house. Alright, so.
Okay, so we are going to show you. Okay, so I've gotten some messages about people wanting to see the roadside table and exactly where I found the foot and exactly where we found the cooler. So I'm going to show you that right now, and then we'll go to where we found the pack rat nest that we flagged down the Pinal County, and you know that whole story if you watched my streams.
That was our Memorial Day search.
Yeah, that was a fun search actually. It was really fun. But anyway, I wanted to give a shout out to whoever sent the GPS thing and the shallow grave stick digger thing where you just stick it in the ground and then you twist it, and like the Hispanic ladies had that. The moms. Yeah. So thank you, whoever got us that. We received it, and thank you so much for that. We appreciate it. And we will be using that on our next search, maybe next week. I'm watching Brody for another, I'm watching him until the 28th. So, and I can't leave him for too many hours by himself because he has a lot of anxiety. So, he knows we're talking about him. He's like, really? So we're gonna try to get out there and search. I was thinking about we might be going to the cemetery tomorrow since it's Monday and he's off. So we might take a trip down there and see if we can, check some stuff out down there. I'm curious about that, as I know all of you guys are as well. And so we want to kind of get that done. But so the first thing we're going to look at is the roadside table where I found the leg or the foot, and then we'll go into the area where we found the cooler, and then where JLR went with us. Okay, so, oh my, all right, I'm gonna put you up here so you remember that. Yeah, that was a crazy time, that was a crazy time. So anyway, oh, you know what, hold on one second, guys. I just want to show you, we're not at home, we're at somebody, at the place where I'm pet sitting right now. So it's kind of like, I'm not quite sure their whole,
Is that pillow gonna hold, or are you gonna need to get that thing you just had?
Yeah, you know what? Let's get that thing I just had. So that way it'll be so much easier to put it up there so that way they can see it and everything else. So that way, this way you guys will be able to see exactly what we're showing you here. Hopefully that works. I don't know how that's gonna work, Todd.
Well, remember how we had this in the back of it? Just stick that in the back of it, that way it still has it.
Okay. I don't know, can they see it?
Yeah, perfectly.
Okay. But I need something in the middle, in this part, right here. So that way it holds it up. Okay, can y'all see it okay?
Yeah.
Everything's good?
You gotta zoom into the TV so you can see it better.
What?
See if you can you zoom into the TV better?
Well, I don't know how, like that.
I don't know. Yeah, that's how you do it. Zoom in.
Okay, can y'all see that okay? It'll zoom in a sec.
We can see it.
Okay. Or they should see it a little better now. They should be seeing. I think it's a little.
This looks great.
Okay, so here is the round table. I'm gonna come over here just so I can point it out to y'all.
Yeah, it's better.
But this is what they're calling the round table right here.
That's the parking area.
That's where you park, and that's where we got out. I'll try to, if you can see it a little better. But this is like the area, that's where the picnic tables are and everything else. And then down here is the road we take to get to where I found the foot. And where I found the foot would be right in this area right here is where I found the foot. And then if you go down or up the road a little ways. Let's see. Yeah, had to go over here. And then right over here, you can't really see where there's a telephone pole that's right here. This is where we found the cooler with all the nasty stuff in it. I don't know if y'all want to see that video of the cooler. I have that up if y'all want to see it. I can bring that up real quick. So let me see if, okay, hold on one sec, guys. I'm just going to bring it up real quick, the cooler thing. All right, which one was, oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to do it this way. Hold on, guys. I'm going to do it this way. It's the easiest way to do it because I already have it set up to where you'll be able to see what the cooler is and everything. So hold on one sec, guys. Okay. Hold on, mister. Hold on, mister. Hold on. Okay. Which one was it? I think it was, yeah, this one, I believe.
Maybe we did. I don't remember how far.
Up, not wrong one. Hold on. Hold, please. It was, where's it at? Where is it at? Was it this one? Yeah, this is the cooler one if y'all want it. Yeah, this is where we found the cooler. That spot where I showed you.
Could be nothing, but here's the infamous cooler. Okay, I'm just looking out for snakes. I don't want rattlesnakes. So if there's a rattlesnake in here, I am so not gonna be happy. All right. Oh God, it's heavy. Ew, it's heavy. Like it's heavy. Oh shit. Excuse my language. Oh God. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Do you think there's just like water in it? Okay.
So this is like where it's it stinks so bad.
Oh, God.
It stunk so bad.
It looks just like rotten food. I hope it's not a head. I know, me too. I don't know what?
Whatever was in that was disgusting.
It was so gross, you
And
guys.
it didn't have no smell at all.
Maybe I-
Yeah, it did. Are you kidding
I
me?
didn't smell anything.
I smelled it. Was nasty.
Oh, it looks like a.
It was just nasty looking.
It looks like somebody was fishing.
Fishing where? There's no fish over here.
I don't know, man.
Rotting meat.
It was nasty.
Okay, well, well, guys, that's what is in the cooler. I'm going to close it, and we are going to continue our
I
journey.
want to see about that mountain. Careful, we were wrong.
Careful.
Oh, that was
Now,
the mound of
prairie dog holes.
prairie dogs.
So I don't think anything would be in here. It doesn't look like it's.
Now would be a good time to use that pole. It would have been really good to have that pole at that time so I can, you know,
So
put it in there and
but
twist.
Yeah,
That looks like a prairie dog hole.
Yeah, but that was like a prairie dog hole.
this is as far as we went. We didn't go any further. We could
So-
go down a little further.
That was that.
Thank God no human parts. I know.
Okay, so was there anywhere else that you guys were interested? Like, okay, so we're gonna show you exactly where we went with where JLR was with us. So I'm glad we showed you the whole cooler
Yeah,
thing
show
because there
me.
was a lot of people that were like, we didn't get to see the cooler. We didn't get to see the cooler part,
Right.
you know? So I'm glad that we were able to get you to the cooler part at least so y'all can see that. Brody, give me a second, honey. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so here's the round table right there, and then you go up the road, and I don't believe it was right there.
Hey, PLC's here. All right. What's up, Justine?
Hello. Hello. Okay, so I believe it was right in this area is where we pulled off. Right here is where this right here is where we pulled off. We went in here and then we walked this trail down. And then we were over, I
Okay.
believe, right here. Or maybe a little up.
Can I move him so he's not barking?
Hold on 1 sec, guys. Stop it. Wait, knock it off. Knock it off. Come over here. Come over here. Stop it. Stop. You're being a clown right now. Knock it off.
Yeah, so we're just recapping on some of the searches we've done. Some of you guys didn't know the locations we were, so and it's just showing you guys one of our first searches we did with JLR when he was with us.
Yeah. So this is the area where we found the pack rat nest, and the Pinal County Sheriff came out and. Okay, Brody. Yes, we love you too, honey. So I know there was another place. Okay, so where we found the train tracks. Where was that?
That was where was those train tracks at?
Yeah, where was the train tracks?
Those train tracks were where we were over on the northern part of the Desert Research Center, where MMO told us to go search.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't. No. Not the train tracks. That was down by Sierra Vista.
Huh?
Where we found the train tracks and that bridge.
I don't remember that one. The only train tracks I remember is when we went over to the Desert Research area. And we went
There
up.
was no train tracks over there. That wasn't it. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna figure. Hold on 1 sec. One second, guys. I want to show you that area that we searched with there were train tracks and there was like that big bridge and everything. Okay, hold on. Where was that? We rode out to it. We drove out to that area. Remember on our scooters?
When you show me it, I'll remember exactly where it was. I think you're thinking of somewhere else. Unless I'm thinking of somewhere else.
I think you're thinking of
The only
something
train
else.
tracks I remember is out there on the north. It was up on the north side of. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Now you're thinking.
Yeah, I remember the road, but I don't remember where that was.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it right now, guys. It was pretty far from here, but no, it wasn't that one either. Well, I can show you exactly.
Oh, that was out at that one area. Oh, I remember now. It was
Yeah, what was that area that?
It was that last. It was like one of the last areas we searched. Remember it had that green area of trees.
Yeah, the creek.
Yeah. I don't remember what.
I'm trying to think where that was.
I just went with you, and I was like, all right, let's do it. So I can't remember what the name of that place was called.
Oh my God, where was it? Hold on one sec. Well, I guess I can show them that little.
It was one of the areas that MMO wanted you to go search. So we went out there. Remember?
No, she never mentioned that road.
No, she didn't mention the road, but we were out there where she told us to go search, and we just
No, that was over up.
It was that bike. It was like a bike trail we went out.
Yeah, but that wasn't the one that she said.
And we rode it all the way out.
Yeah, she didn't say that one. You know what? I can show them that one area.
Show them. This is your show. Show them. Show them what you want to show them.
So there was that one area that we checked out. Oh. So the Loma Verde parking, or the Loma Verde wash. I'm going to show you that right now. That way you can see like the surrounding area and what was around that area. Remember when my leg was hurting and I was sick and on antibiotics and all that other stuff? And it was driving me nuts. I'm sure you guys remember that from a couple weeks ago. I'm going to show you exactly where that was, the area and everything, so y'all can see the stuff that was around that area. Okay, here we go. Okay, so, all right. So where was the parking area? Let's see where the parking area was. Okay, so there's the parking area, was right here. So this is where we parked, and then we walked to the left down this wash area right here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this wash area right here is where we went up, and this is the mesquite trail that we went on. And that's the area that MMO was wanting us to check out. So we went ahead and checked it out, and you know what happened then. But We went all the way up here where this red dirt is, because a lot of the psychics were saying, and the mediums were all saying, look for the red dirt, look for the red soil. I can tell you right now that red soil is like super diggable. You can dig, to China with that stuff. I mean, it's just so easy to dig in there.
Yeah, it's a little softer.
It's very soft, and hold on one second. Jeez, please. I gotta let him out.
Just put him outside.
I can't put him outside and leave him outside. It's like
Leave the door, just leave the door open, and that way you can walk back in. You can walk out.
Give me a sec. What are you doing, dude? What in or out, bud? You gotta make up your mind, homeboy. All right. So anyway, sorry. It is just a crazy madhouse over here right now. So sorry about that, guys. But anyway, this is where the red soil is, and I'm telling you, it is very diggable. And I think we walked up, and it's hard to tell on here, but there are saguaros everywhere. Like there's saguaros everywhere. You can't really see it on here very good, but
Everywhere you look, there's a saguaro.
yeah. So we did that area. We walked over here a little bit on this side and kind of just, walked around this area. And then we came back home. But the sign that she was saying, I think this was the sign that she was focusing on right here. She was focusing on that sign right there. So that's the only signs that we saw. We didn't see any at the trailhead or anything like that. So we were kind of going on that. But the area that we searched before that is right over here. So she called it this part, the launch pad. Well, this is where we went the last time. We went up this trail. We went up this trail right here. That's the trail we took up. And then there's like an opening. There's a gate opening to the park. And there's like another trail. And we took that. Well, we went the opposite direction. We weren't supposed to go that way. Apparently, we weren't supposed to go that way. So then, when I was searching with River that one day, where all my back issues came from, we went to right here. Right here is the entrance to more trails. So me and River took the middle trail. Actually, so we took this trail, me and River took this trail and then went down this trail right here to this red dirt area. And then we took this trail all the way down. It really wasn't that long of a drive down there. It really wasn't. Stop it.
Brody.
It really wasn't that far down to get to this area, but this is where the sign was, and the saguaro was over here. And we checked that out, and I dug, and that's when I got hurt. That's when I heard a pop in my back, and that wasn't fun. So, so that's that area. So I just kind of wanted to show you exactly like the surrounding areas, how desolate and it is over here. I mean, it's pretty, it would take a lot to bring somebody out to this area because it's so, the paths are so thin, as you saw on my stream when I was doing that. So, yeah, it would be really, really difficult to bring anybody out there unless, your adrenaline's going and you're going crazy and all that good stuff. So anyway, I wanted to show you where one of the very first searches that I've ever done was pretty close to where we live,
Yeah, you did it right.
Where I went under the bridge, and that's when I ran into a guy that said, there's a mountain lion up ahead. You might not want to go there. So I was like, oh God, I got to turn back. But I want to just show you where that place is at real quick. Just so you know. Some of the areas, if you guys are interested in like a different area you want me to, look into that we've done in the past that you wanted to see what the surroundings look like, please let me know. Todd's reading the chat, so he'll be able to tell me exactly the area.
They're saying the dog is loud.
Yeah, he is loud. Sorry, there is really, at this point in like this week, there really isn't a quiet place to do any of this stuff. So, because I'm so busy, and then band camp is starting on tomorrow. So I'm going to be busy with band camp, and, there's just a lot of stuff that, there's so much stuff that's going on.
I'm trying to remember where those train tracks were that we went.
I know, I'm trying to remember where, it might be we might have told one of our mods in that group chat where we were headed. That's where you can look in Discord.
Yeah, it's in our group chat. Let me look in there real quick and I can tell you.
Yeah, it was a really good area, actually. All right, hold. Okay. So I'm going to take you guys over to where I first...
Brody, man, you gotta have a chill, brother.
Brody, hold on, bud. Hold on, honey. Just hold on. I know, you're excited. I get it. You're excited. We know, honey. We know you're super excited right now. I get it. I know you're excited. Okay, so this is the area. As soon as it pops up, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. All right, come on. It might be better on the maps because Google Earth is not working for me right now.
It was on 626 when we went searching. So can you find it?
626,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, let me find that.
It's June 26th, but I gotta remember where that area was.
Oh, is it finally gonna work for me? The internet might not be working very well. Trying to zoom into where y'all can see exactly where I was at. But it's all crazy. Hold on. 626, right?
Yeah, that's when there were some images posted, I believe.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so that's way, okay. I want to just show you. This is like the very first. Oh my God. Knock it off.
Oh, I know where that was now.
Where was it?
It was Seneca Creek.
Okie dokie. All
It was in
right.
Vail.
I just want to show you real quick.
I remember now where that was. That was
Okay,
nice. That place was really nice.
Yeah. Man. Okay. So I found the area.
It was on the 23rd. Or actually, that's when you posted it. I think we went out. We went
I'll
on the 23rd.
look that up. Hold on one sec. I just want to show exactly. All right, so this is exactly the area where I first started my search. It was right under this bridge right here. There's like a loop trail that you can go down and you know, in the wash area. And I liked looking, and I still like looking over, you know, under the bridges, because you don't know who's, you know, or what is going to be down there. It's so easy to throw something right over the bridge and whatever. So that's why I wanted to kind of look under this area, and this was our very first area that we went to. Now this other area I want to show you is the where the train tracks and everything were. We're going to show you that. That's where it was, Todd. Oh, brother, yes, that's what it was.
That place is really cool, to tell you the truth. Because we got down into that area and it was like, it must have been 25 to 30 degrees cooler.
It was
really nice.
Incredible. Being over here was incredible. It was so, Okay. So this is where we went, and I don't know if y'all remember about the whole train track thing where we found the train and the bridge and all this other good stuff that we went to. But anyway, and this is like the Passage 8 Rincon Valley.
Yeah.
So we went, I think it was on this side, didn't we?
Yeah, it was down where all the trees are at. Down there.
So you see all the trees and everything? That is where...
No, it's more, I think it's more, you'll see like a whole field of like trees. Like, so it's over on the top. Top right. It's down. There's like a whole, see that whole row of trees?
Where at?
Like right, it's like right in that area right there. That whole row.
But where was the train tracks?
It's up there on that hill there.
Is this where the train tracks are? Right here? That's got to be the train tracks.
No, that's the main road.
No.
Keep going. It's in there.
No, I think you're in the wrong area. All right. This is the marker bridge.
See,
this is the bridge.
Parcels.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the train tracks. Right
there's the train tracks that we were looking at right over here, and we didn't hear the train. Well, I heard the train, but y'all said, "Where's the train noise? Where's the train noise?" So anyway, this is where we searched over here, and I believe when we parked, I believe we took this white trail right here. The Arizona National Scenic Trail. We took that all the way into the creek bed. That's not the creek bed. I think right over here is the creek bed. And we took it all the way in there and did a whole bunch of searching and whatever in there. But that was another spot that, we really wanted to check out because it's desolate over there. Not a lot of people go there. Okay, Brody, you're gonna be the death of me, child. Go, 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 just go. Go outside. So anyway, that's that. Okay. So,
See that whole road? See that Gabe Zimmerman trailhead? All those trees in there. That's that canyon we were down. We went down in that canyon area. No, it's up further up at the top, right? That whole area. See all those trees? You get down in that area, man. It's like about 20 to 30 degrees cooler down in there.
yeah, it was, yeah. There's the creek bed right here.
Yep.
That's where the creek bed is. On that, in this area, it would be easier. I think it would be easier to take somebody down there in this area rather than.
But these areas require permits and stuff to get in there too. Remember there was permits you had to
Yeah,
have.
you have to have permits to go down there. But if you're a kidnapper, you're not going to care about laws and rules and all that good stuff,
No, you're not.
So anyway, if there's any other do you want me to show you where we were? My members only, there was a couple videos where there was like a creepy town that we went to. I don't know if y'all are interested in knowing where that's at, but if you're not interested, I'll show you anyway. It's really cool. It's a really cool place. It's really a very nice place. Where was it? Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hold on, guys. One sec. I'm going to take you off of there because I think my home's on there. I don't need them to see where we live. That's what it was. Okay. Anyway, where I was it's a place called Bear Canyon. I don't know if anybody's heard of Bear Canyon, but this is where the creepy town is that I was talking about. In one of my videos for my members only, there was a creepy town that, and then where all the bad stuff happens. I want to show you that road. There is a road over here that we went up. Okay, so we went up the canyon, went up here, went up here, all the way up the mountain. There's like a creepy town up here. It's like super creepy. It's like a creepy little town that we went up to. But there is a road that the cartel takes. And that's the road that we ended up taking. And that's where we found all those backpacks and all that good stuff. Remember when we found all those backpacks and balloon jugs of water and stuff? I don't know if y'all remember that, but I want to take you on that road. I don't want to drive that road ever again because it was a freaky road. It was really scary. It was called, what was it called?
That's when you were with that other.
Yeah.
That was a lady, right?
Yeah. it was like a creepy road, and it was like trying to think of, here's one of the bridges, but there was a creepy dirt road. I think it was up. It's up. And it was a dirt road that we took, and we found a whole bunch of just nasty stuff. It was pretty nasty.
Let them know who you were with and who she was.
So I was with Mandy. I don't know if anybody is familiar with Mandy, but she's on TikTok. Well, I went with her searching up here in Bear Canyon, searching for Nancy, and we came across, this is it right here. I think this is the road. No, that's not the road. We came across all that nasty stuff, and it's not going to let me show the road. I want to show you where that road went, but I can't remember how far up it was. And I can't remember what the name of the road was that we went on. I might have been too far up. But it was pretty, it was a sketchy road. And then she went, Mandy, the medium I was with, she went down into the canyon area. And that was pretty sketch. Maybe it was this road. But apparently the University of Arizona has like facilities out there in Bear Canyon where they experiment on, the wildlife out there. I don't exactly know what they do, but it's kind of creepy, if you ask me. So yeah, this is the road we took. And this road, I'm telling you, it's just a crazy road. And it's supposed to lead to Nogales, I think. And I don't know if you noticed, but look at all the saguaros around. All those stick things are all saguaros. All of them. There are so many out there. And that's the reason why we wanted to kind of search out in this area.
You're in Rattlesnake Canyon.
Yeah.
Just the place you want to go search.
All you see is Rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake Canyon. That's definitely not the place I want to go. You can keep that place.
But anyway, yeah, this place is just, and I guess this road leads all the way to Nogales. You can take it all the way out to Nogales, Mexico. And I guess that's where that's the road that the cartels take all their stuff and people and whatever they do. I don't know what they do, but whatever, you know? So that was it was a pretty sketchy area for me to be in. I was not comfortable at all, but, it wasn't exactly the place I want to ever be again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was pretty scary, actually. I kind of, freaked out a little bit on that area. But anyway, I just want to chit chat with you guys some. It's okay, Brody. You're fine, dude. You're fine. You're okay. You're fine.
You want to show them how Pinal County Sheriff's Department treats people compared to the way Pima County?
Oh, yeah. Y'all want to see that? I have that video too.
Yeah, you want to show them that.
I'll show you that video real quick, guys.
The day we went out searching with JLR.
Yeah, the day we went out searching with JLR, and we went to that one area that I was telling you about, with the pack rat nest.
Yeah, it's just what, west? I think it's west of that roadside table.
Yeah. So I want to show you the that live that we did. And I want to show you exactly how well
You
and
get out
how
of one
caring
county-
these
yeah.
guys are. I mean, these guys are so caring.
You get out of one county and go into another just a few miles, and how they treat you. It's like
They
wow.
treat you so good.
It's
It's
like a
like,
Twilight Zone.
it is. It's almost like you're like, you know. And then we'll show you. Oh, did we already just showed them that one, huh? Okay. So this one, I don't think that was that one.
You want to go to your Memorial Day search?
That's the one it was, right?
Yeah, the one.
Okay.
Memorial Day.
All right. So I'm going to show you. It was a Memorial Day one. That's right. I don't know if y'all remember the Memorial Day one that we did. Where's all my lives at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Okay.
It was all your past live streams, so that's.
Okay. The difference between the Pima County Sheriffs and the Pinal County Sheriffs are like night and day, you know? I mean, they're just so different the way they treated us. Where's it at? Did I pass it?
I don't know how much you have it labeled as.
I think it was the Memorial Day search.
What day was Memorial Day? What day was Memorial Day?
What day was it?
Yeah, what day was it?
I don't remember. How do I not remember what day that was? Hold on, guys.
It was on May 25th. So what's today? July? So that was like, what, 3 months ago?
Yeah.
Or 2 months ago?
2 months ago. But I don't even see it on my, hold on. Memorial Day. Oh, yay, yay. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Was it this one? I don't know. I think it was, hold on. It wasn't this one.
No, we haven't made it out to the graveyard just yet. We're planning on doing that tomorrow.
Yeah, we're planning the graveyard tomorrow, guys.
We have to get information from the front office. I did call them, and they never returned my call. So now we have to go to the we have to actually go to the graveyard and get information from the front desk because they never returned my call when I did call them. So we just have to go there.
Yeah, it's not on here for some reason. Why isn't it on here?
That is our plan, is to go to the graveyard tomorrow, guys. So once we get all the info and know exactly where his plot's at, we'll go live and we'll show you.
I had it up. Let me see. I had it up last night. I had that stream up last night.
You would have to go back 2 months. It's like a month. It's probably like one of your first ones there that's a month ago.
Hold on.
I know it's before we went to the sheriff's department. It was before Alex got arrested.
Right. Hold on. I'll get it right. I think I know exactly.
And it's
which
before
one
we
it
went
is.
to the canyon area that we searched in. Remember that big canyon?
Yes. I think it's this one right here.
Oh,
Yep,
I
there we
need
go.
my,
Okay, I knew I was watching
This is it right here.
it. Okay, so this is the one where the sheriff was just,
Alright,
the
come
Pinal
around.
County sheriff was just amazing.
It's coming around.
good.
Good job. We flagged somebody.
Oh, excuse
Right?
my laugh.
He's coming back. Derek is coming back. Look at it.
Eric is coming in. He's coming in hot.
Good job. That worked. Yeah.
Hey.
Cool.
We're doing a Memorial Day Nancy Guthrie search. There's a pair of pajamas in here, it's like, and that looks like a grave.
So it's kind of like if we see something, say something. You know what I mean? There's pajamas right there, and it's a weird thing. You know, a lot of people watching say, "Call it in, call it in."
Yeah, I got the same shirt on.
Sorry.
Oh my God, you do?
I do.
You like that
I
shirt?
sure do.
Right.
Oh, I need my stick.
Thank you for stopping.
Yeah, thank you,
I
man.
love you.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
It's cool, perfect time because they were ready to call 911 or something.
We appreciate you stopping.
What's my time? You got that work?
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your help. Yay. Yay. Yeah, we can keep going this way.
Alright, we're gonna keep moving up, but here it is. I don't know if you guys dropped any or whatever. You know, we're looking for Nancy Guthrie. I kind of want to see what happens.
Yep.
You want to just stick it and wait?
We can stick around here and just search maybe in here, maybe.
That's pretty cool.
Good thing we were, good thing we were able to flag him down.
Maybe, just maybe.
I think-
Maybe, just maybe. Oh God. In a way I hope, but in a way I don't, because that means she's really,
Or
Okay,
it could
let
be
me,
somebody else that just got here.
or it could be somebody
Let me
else.
fast forward it to where the
Yeah,
other
right.
guy came, and oh, he was just amazing, guys.
So we're just like what, maybe 5 miles out of the county of Pima into Pinal.
Yeah. So this is Pinal County sheriffs, and I'm telling you, they were just absolutely amazing.
And that sheriff that we caught right there, he was on weekend duty.
Yeah. So he
He's
was
a volunteer sheriff. And he handled it quite nicely for us. The way
Yeah,
he
it
took care, he
was-
took care of it really nice.
really awesome that we were able to flag him down, and
Right?
Yeah. It'd be cool.
let's see, where is the part where they show up? I mean, it's just amazing that they were so awesome about it. I mean, it was like they were amazing.
We have arrived.
No, I'm your favorite.
Arrived. Yay.
Another deputy. No.
Hey, how you doing?
Let me go on the side, make sure it's something.
Make sure. No, we're.
Dan Rogers, nice to meet you.
We're giving all the information to my partner here. So, you guys wrote here, reference, I think Nancy Guthrie?
Yeah.
And we found something over here?
Right over there.
I don't want.
See, what's different is that we're
You got this,
We're out on one of those things on the side of the
in
road.
different
thing.
jurisdiction.
Yeah, we've been walking up, just kind of searching.
These guys are more attentive to this stuff than
How far
the
are you
counties.
no, like,
Yeah.
on a hunch, like.
Yeah.
If we had this leadership down in Pima,
If we had people like this in Pima, it would be so much different.
We'll go here, They thought they found,
That was me, a foot.
last week,
Yeah.
about the bone. What did GPS say when they came out?
They said that there was a deer, I guess, that had got hit by a semi 2 or 3 days prior, and they think that was the remnants of the deer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it in this area or?
No, it was actually at the roadside table. It was behind the roadside table. Yeah.
Have you guys done anything here, like dug in or
Uh-uh.
nothing like that?
Yeah, that clothing, she actually was found a little bit right there. She
Yeah, it was right over here, and I just.
she didn't touch with her hands or anything.
Uh-uh.
All right.
I mean, the thing about it is, if we're live right now, a lot of viewers are like, if you see something, say something.
No, I
You know what I mean? Like, we were debating whether we should call it or not. You know, if you were like,
always call just to be sure, you know, you never.
plus with that case,
Yeah.
they said pajamas.
Yeah, that should be in her PJs.
Yeah, PJs. I mean, I don't know if that's pajamas. I mean, it kind of a little.
It kind of looks like it, but I mean, we don't know.
Okay. All right.
See
We'll
the-
give DPS a call. We'll just go ahead and secure this area.
See the reaction on these sheriffs' face, how they're like, what are we supposed to do?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
they're kind of like, what are we supposed to do? They're like, we're not
Yeah,
sure either,
we
so
got
let's call this in,
Yeah.
you know?
They're very attentive to.
Oh.
And they took it seriously.
Yeah,
let me mute real quick. Hold on one sec. They were so like attentive and interested and curious, and they took it seriously. They didn't, blow us off like, oh, it's nothing. It's a pack rat nest. Let's just leave it alone. It was awesome. I loved it. I mean, I couldn't even,
Yeah.
can't describe how awesome it was. I mean, it was really cool. It was amazing how they were so like, yeah, we're still here.
Yes, say yeah. You can see. Yes. I mean,
Me and you, they were so nice and hot.
buffer.
Laughing out loud, me and you.
Yeah, they were hot, weren't they?
That won't stop.
Yeah, they definitely are. Definitely are.
I mean, they were sweating
I
hot.
totally
No,
agree with you.
Super hot.
they were sweating. They were so hot.
It's buffering in this area.
Me and you.
I will definitely let them know.
All right, can you fast forward it to when that really awesome freaking
Yeah, where the really hot one was. No.
no, that really awesome like Depp was it? What
He
was
was the
he was like the head honcho for that area.
yeah, he was like the main guy, the main sheriff.
Poncherelli.
Poncherelli.
What's his name? No, that's a CHP people.
No,
Poncherelli.
all right, where's that guy at? He pulls up.
I mean, this dude's cool because just like you tell him what you want, he was like, I got my shovel, I'll go out there. And it's just watch this
Yeah.
guy. It's like, whoa.
He got his shovel out of the thing and everything, and it was like.
Swear something could be buried.
Yeah, this guy here.
It looks like it could be, it looks very
So
tough.
this guy right here, amazing, I'm telling you,
Can
amazing.
you guys see okay? I mean, the sun's not glaring in through your eyes. Okay, JOR, my wife's back, so these guys are back. JOR. And Anna's back.
This guy here is like, he's awesome.
Is there anything that they need to go for this might, other than the fact that she's missing, right? Like,
Yeah.
what could you say that led you to believe that article of clothing might be hers?
Just it was real close, so, I mean, I don't know if it's hers or not.
And do you feel like the area over there is where something could be buried? Is that what you were saying?
It looks like it could be, I mean, it looks very sus. I mean, what do you think?
So I'm a hunter, right? And always out in the wilderness, and I'll tell you 100% that that is a pack rat's den.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's a decomposed area of old cactus, probably a prickly pear.
okay.
And what they do is they bring in all these other. I'll just explain it to you. And I don't know you guys. Is it okay if I get your guys' phones and stuff? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sure.
Here, let me-
Here.
Go ahead.
I gotta mute it real quick.
Gotta get all our info.
If I'm not at work, so.
Uh-oh, what happened?
What'd you do?
Did I fast forward or did I rewind it?
You clickety, click.
This thing is
There
so
it is.
touchy. It's really touchy. Hold
Show
on.
them where they bagged and tagged or whatever.
Okay, here's the
Here's this-
digging part where he was like, I'll just get my shovel out if you don't, believe that this is a pack rat nest.
It was probably in the upper 90s, probably that
Come on,
day.
dude.
Upper 90s. This guy's in full body armor
Hand me that.
underneath his uniform,
But this was the stuff
Yeah.
was attached to
and I'm
it.
like, whoa, this guy is on point. Even JLR made a comment. He was
I
like,
don't
this
know
guy
where
is
it's at.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's okay, we can get your number.
No, he was really, really, really good. Okay, so I think this is where oh my gosh. This thing is so touchy. That's where he bagged and tagged everything.
Well, he's
Okay.
out there shoveling that wall up.
Brakes cut off at 77, 79, you turn towards Florence.
It's That's a cicada. It's a fly or a bug that lives in the tree.
Got the shoveler. Yeah.
Yeah. This isn't really a dipping shovel, it's more of a scraping shovel.
Yeah.
The deputy sergeant's gonna grab me an evidence bag and we'll take the top here. I don't know that.
But look at this guy. I mean, he's
appreciate everything
out
y'all
here
do out here.
digging and everything. And it's
Right?
like,
It's He's the head
holy
honcho
cow.
out there doing this.
I mean, he's the main guy out here shoveling just to satisfy us, to satisfy us in saying that it's a pack rat nest. I mean, I just thought it was amazing how he was just like, I'll get my shovel out there and do it. I don't mind.
We should have probably offered him water. I mean, Jesus, it was like in the upper 90s that day.
Yeah, and he's like
He's out there in his full body armor doing this. I'm like,
covered
God
and
dang,
it's
man.
like, it's crazy. And then he goes, you'll hear him ask, do you want me to dig more? So are you satisfied? I was like, what? It was amazing. I was like, no way this guy is real. I mean, we're just not used to that kind of,
that
you
kind of
know.
leadership that down here in our area.
yeah. We don't have that kind of leadership in Pima County.
People that actually care enough, like this guy did. He was like, well, if she's under there, I'm gonna find her. Is what he's thinking.
Yeah. So it's like, it was amazing. I was like, holy moly. I was totally,
So far, so good, huh?
absolutely amazed with this guy. I mean, look at him. I mean, he's,
Think we're
And down to where the
roots.
the roots.
roots are stopping out of this thing in the dirt, but
Yeah.
let's see.
No smell or anything, okay.
Size, yeah, right? It means only part of body armor. Or green.
That's why we have
Yeah, so just wanted to show you guys this. This kind of
Yeah.
opens your eyes. It's like
To jump down
if we only had this kind of leadership in team.
Just hit the roots of the tree.
So here,
Like they do in Peel.
Yeah.
he's hitting the roots of the tree, and then he'll say, or
That's solid right through.
Yeah, see, he's scraping now, so it's all hard
I'm
ground
definitely
now.
coming out here and I'm gonna be picking trash up. Cause I said, when I have free time, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna grab my grabber and pick up all this trash along here.
See, then he bags the pajamas.
so he's bagging everything up.
So for sure, I can tell you, just because we had a lot of dealings with them, and I don't know when you know, I'd have to go back and look at records from a long time ago, but we had a car that was, kind of living, well, not a car, but a person was living in a car, right along the power line right there, and we had to come to multiple calls for them because they were changing clothes on and off. That's
Yeah,
possible, that could be it.
okay.
But we'll go ahead and take this. I have Pinal County's case number for it.
Okay,
I'll make a comment in my call for it. I'll put you guys' names in.
perfect.
So give a call, ready for contact. if
Yeah.
everything.
Absolutely. We appreciate it.
You got her. You have all her phone numbers.
Okay, all right, very good.
We appreciate it very much.
I've been warranted. Are you gonna continue walking today or no?
No, I think we're done. I think we've had enough of this, heat, the sun. Yeah, I think we're done. We're gonna retire.
They know that they took the extra mile because they're not caring. So they wanted to show our viewers that they actually cared.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was really
Okay, folks.
amazing. You know, that whole thing was just, I can't even tell you how cool it was. I mean, it was just amazing. So,
It was really, that day was a really nice search because we had JOR with us, and it was like a team. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We felt like we were a team together, out there doing one mission.
yeah, it was really cool. Really, 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 really cool. Let me see if I can, hold on one sec, guys. I'm trying to get this. Yes, I know, Brody. I know, dude. I know.
Really, man.
You're not a happy boy right now. I get it. I know, honey. I know. You're not happy. It's not gonna get you, I promise. Okay. So here we are.
Oh, we're back.
We're back. So anyway, we just wanted to show y'all a little bit of, you know, some of the stuff that, some of the places that we went and
Just recap on
Just
some
to-
of our searches.
yeah. So with the thing like this, I cannot see the chat, so you're gonna have to
Okay, I'll pet the
Yeah.
dog. Come here, bro.
pet the dog.
Yeah, they want me to pet the dog.
Oh,
Hi, Brody.
oh, Broads. Oh yes, Broads. Oh yes.
Oh, you got boxer breath too.
He's a very good dog. He's a very good dog to
boy.
babysit. I mean, he has a lot of anxiety though, that, you know, he's a love bug. He's definitely a lover dog. But he's got so much anxiety in him that
Okay.
he's just so wound up all the time. So, anyway, yeah, we just wanted to kind of recap if there's any other places that you want me to show y'all that we've been on the map.
We have a boxer as well at home, so Ann was asked to watch Brody.
Yeah, because I
Yeah, I'll
understood how boxers' attitudes are. And he has an attitude. Believe it or not, this boy has an attitude. But, you know,
Janine G's in the house. Woo-hoo.
my legs are doing much better. I can walk normally. I don't know if you can see, but
It's getting better.
it is getting better. The antibiotics did work, so I didn't have to go in and get, an IV antibiotic. So that was good. The only thing that's wrong now is like when I touch the area or anything rubs against that area, it stings a little bit. It's like a stinging sensation, but now it's starting to itch. So I guess that's just part of the healing process. So now I've got the itches. So I'm like, I have to cover it with ace bandage so I don't itch, because otherwise it'll break open again and get infected and reinfected. But my sciatica, on the other hand, is actually, it's doing a lot better. My leg isn't as sore as it was. So it's doing a lot better. So I'll be able to search again. I am so sorry, you guys, for not being out there searching, as much as we should be. I feel guilty for not being out there searching. But, my health comes first.
And now it's just getting too damn hot. It's just too hot to be out there searching.
But we are going to plan a search, but we're probably not going to be able, I'm not going to be able to search until after I'm done watching Brody, because I can't leave him for more than 2.5 hours. And usually our searches are like 2.5, 3 hours. Takes a while to get there. But I do have a place that I'm really interested in searching. And it's another tip that I got. And this place is another creek that I want to go to. So,
The place is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a place you would
Yeah.
find.
So we want to go to do that search. I'm done watching Brody on the 28th. I'm done babysitting him on the 28th. So maybe on Todd's next day off after the 28th, we will do another search in that creek area that I want to go to.
So last Sunday, I know some of you guys have been asking if we've gone to the cemetery yet. So last Sunday I called and I talked to some receptionist. They never got back a hold of me to let me know his location, where we could find his plot and all that stuff. So that was Sunday. So of course Sunday, it's holiday hours, right? Most places are holiday hours, holiday routine. So figuring tomorrow, if we go out there early enough in the morning, they could give us the information. We can get out there at a reasonable time before it gets really, really hot. And we can give you guys some content on that.
So yeah, we are going to go to the cemetery tomorrow morning. We will go live. I know it says, I don't know what the sign said the last time, but we'll try to go live. If we can't go live over there, if they don't allow it, then I'll just record it and put it up for a later,
And they want to know what grave we're going to. We're going to find Nancy Guthrie's husband's grave,
Yes.
Charles Guthrie, and see if there's anything out there that's a possible clue.
Just, maybe somebody left something there, or, anything. I mean, there could be anything over there. So we just want to check that out. I know you guys were interested in us going over there to check it out also. So we want to do that for you guys as well. So it'll be a.
We have all the details from that Find a Grave website. We have all the details, but it's only memorial ID. So that memorial ID doesn't tell us nothing. So we have to go to the main office to have them track to find out the location of where his plot's at.
Yeah.
We went there already. We drove through to look to see if we could find his plot, but there is
Check out.
really no idea of where he may be laid. So we have to go to the main office and have them look it all up, and they can tell us and give us directions how to find it and where to go.
Yeah.
So
So we're just gonna wait on that. We'll do that early in the morning. I wanna say like,
I say we go out there early because it's gonna get hot here about 9:30 in the morning. So
what time does that office open?
let me look up the office hours real quick.
So whatever the office opens is what time we
I
will
say we
be
get out
out
there as
there.
early as possible. That way we've got enough time to search before it gets too hot.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Evergreen Cemetery Tucson office hours, Monday through Thursdays from 8 to 5. Now, I called them on Sunday of last week and I got a hold of a receptionist, but they only do it by appointments. So they just blew me off. So we're gonna have to go because I haven't had any time off since. So tomorrow I have tomorrow off. So Ann and I are gonna get together first thing in the morning.
Come here.
We're gonna go
Come on.
to the cemetery, go into the main office around 8 o'clock in the morning and get all the details we need to do to
Sit. Sit.
if we can get there by 8 o'clock when
Sit.
the office opens,
Sorry, guys.
we can get all the details and all the information we need to go find his plot. And then once we find his plot, we'll go live.
Mm-hmm. He's like, I want to be in the mix here, guys. I want to know what y'all are doing. This is the Brody man.
But we'll keep you guys updated and let you know what's going
He is
on.
so
If-
cute.
I
He
mean,
is
we should
cute.
be able to get all that info hopefully within like 15, 20 minutes after entering that office. Hopefully they can just pull it up in the computer. And
Yeah, we're hoping to get in there as soon as they open. That way it's not so hot, and that way we can find out where he's at. And I will try to go live if we can. We will definitely try to go live for it. Yeah. Everybody thinks you're cute, Brody. What's up with that? Oh, I love you too. Yes, I do. I love you very much. Goodbye. And he's out. So yeah, that's how
really-
anxious he is. He's very anxious. He's like coming and going.
And there might, like you said, PLC said there might be some clues out there. That's what we're thinking. Hopefully there's some kind of clue. Somebody's left some flowers, maybe left a note. Maybe there might be one of those scavenger hunt sort of type of deals that, you know, the perp may have left out there and said, hey,
Yeah,
we just don't know until we get there.
yeah.
So, and I don't know of anybody that's been out there to go to his plot yet since Nancy's been gone. So,
Yeah, I don't.
other than people leaving stuff on his Find a Grave, like he's on the website,
Yeah.
leaving, their condolences and stuff.
So we're hoping to find some good information tomorrow. I really am hoping to find some good information, and hopefully you guys will be along to see what we see. You know, so that'll be a fun thing. And you have.
You have a
and you have a
dog-friendly
home. I love it. We tell our folks that come. You know what? Yeah, I mean, we're the same way. Wherever we're allowed to go, our dogs and animals are allowed to go. So if we're allowed on the bed, of course they're going to be allowed on the bed.
Of course.
And
we love dogs.
Brody,
Love our animals.
he definitely sleeps with me. He he sleeps with me, and I'm sleeping like on this little edge of the king size bed, mind you. It's a king size bed, and I have about this much room, and he sleeps like this. So you can imagine how much sleep I've been getting. He's up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go outside to go to the bathroom. So it's like, yeah.
Do we have time to take
Thanks
calls?
for sharing the
Yeah.
map. Oh, absolutely. And I will do more mapping if that's what you guys like to see. I can do more mapping for y'all on our next live before our next search. So if you want that, please email me with any suggestions, the places you want to see. We'll go ahead and do that. Perfect. What's that?
Do we have time to take calls?
Yeah.
Does anybody want to call in?
If anybody wants to call in, you're more than welcome to call in.
We don't have the capabilities on her iPad where we're streaming right now to, set it up like we do on the computer at the house. But I do have it where you guys can call and I'll answer from my phone. So, I can post the call-in number in the chat for you guys if you guys want to call in and give us your suggestions. Any ideas that you may want us to, take a look at.
Yeah, just let us know.
I know, I would love to hear from some of you guys, some of the other streamers. I know PLC's in here. I just like to hear from you guys. I like to know what you guys think. I mean, it'd be awesome to hear you guys' voice and, your opinions, and let us know what you think. Says tell Todd to check out the video. Y'all let me know what you think on Discord. Okay, I'll take a look at that after the show.
Do we need to see it right now?
Is it an important video that we need to take a look at?
Because I'll check it out right now. Let's see.
If not, I'm going to post the calendar.
Yeah.
Should we go to that first?
Do you want me to show everybody this video? Because I can show everybody the video.
Can you pop it up on the TV? Would it be easier to pop it up on TV?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, pop it up on the TV. That way it's easier for them to see it.
Does she want me to show the video?
Janie, do you want us to show the video on the stream here, or?
I mean, we can definitely show it, and that way.
I mean, since it is. I mean, if it's a well-known video, yeah. She said sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that right now. Hold on 1 second. Let me get back to where I need to be at, and then I will play that video.
Oh, excuse me.
For everybody.
Nap time almost.
Okay. Yes, sweetheart. I know, sweetie.
Excuse me.
I know, sweetheart. I know, but.
Can't you just mirror it off your phone?
Well, I can just do it right here. I can just look right here. Oops. Okay. Yes, sweetie. Right here. Yeah. Hold on, bud. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Maybe it's not on here. I'm gonna have to mirror it from my phone. Okay, I'm gonna do this, guys. I'm gonna mirror it from my phone, so that way you guys can see the video. Okay. So we're gonna move you over here so you can see the TV again. Okay.
Once we get done watching this, I'll post the call-in number if you guys want to call in.
Yeah, that'll be good. All right. Okay, for some
Mods,
reason.
I'm going to be posting the phone number as well in the Discord, so just check for it. That way you guys can keep posting it for me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, because we don't have our usual setup because we're not at our home at the moment. So it's kind of a little weird here. Okay. Let me do this. And then we'll get this video up for you so y'all can see it.
Nancy Guthrie is buried in a beautiful grass lawn shaded by palm trees overlooking the Pacific Ocean. You can visit her gravesite at 1675 Vista View Way, Nipomo, California. You can't just walk up to her grave. The gated compound is surrounded by a recently installed barbed wire fence. This property
So this guy, I guess, thinks he knows where Nancy is buried. I don't know. I don't know. It kind of sounds a little. I don't know. We'll keep
is
watching.
a green oasis on a hill in the middle of a barren desert. Nancy is truly buried in nature. The property owner is Fred Woods, recently released from parole for kidnapping and burying alive 26 children. In psychological terms, Fred is a victophile who suffers from erotomania, believing a fictional character named Scorpio from the Dirty Harry movie loves him and required him to kidnap Nancy. A psychiatrist will tell you he suffers from late onset delusional disorder, which occurs later in life where obsession with performing a fictional act becomes his entire reality. The psychiatrist will tell you escapism turned maladaptive likely occurs when someone has spent decades using fiction to cope with isolation, with the boundaries between fantasy and reality completely dissolving as he ages. Fred Woods is a classic example, having spent 46 years in prison with his fictional friend and mentor, Scorpio.
She says, wait.
Enough with
wait
all
until
this
it shows
psycho
what-
mumbo
shows
jumbo. The
Okay.
incontestable evidence that Fred Woods kidnapped Nancy Guthrie is this. He is a convicted kidnapper, living within Nancy's geographical area. He has admitted his motive for the Chowchilla kidnapping was to gain worldwide attention. He was recently released from parole.
Fred
His
Woods.
victims, the prosecutor, and even California Governor Newsom strongly opposed his release, predicting even in his 70s he would kidnap again. Fred Woods matches every single physical trait with Porch Guy. Same eye color, same height, same head shape, and the same gait. All of this evidence can be verified through Google searches. An August 2025 Google Earth satellite photo of the Napomo compound shows undisturbed grassy lawns. I surmise that if Nancy was buried sometime in February of 2026, telltale signs would still be visible by satellite. If you search for daily satellite photos on Bing Maps, you will see two recent grave sites, one on the east side lawn and the other on the west side lawn. I don't know who occupies the second grave, but understand, Woods' fictional hero and mentor, Scorpio, was a serial killer. I have been unable to provide this information to the Federal Bureau of Incompetence. They too quickly determine your information is based on theory and hang up the phone. Maybe some viewer in California can persuade the local police to investigate. It's time to bring this nightmare to an end.
Hold on. There's a she said there was a picture or something.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Maybe some viewer in California can persuade the local
What the heck
police.
happened here?
Oh.
Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, it switched, didn't it? Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try this again. I want us to go to the end and see if there's a picture, but I didn't.
Okay, so first of all, who is this guy?
Hold on, hold
Nancy
on.
Guthrie is
I'm gonna go
Is
all
this
the
guy
way.
just trying to get attention himself? I mean,
Hold on.
local police to investigate. It's time to bring this nightmare to an end.
And then that's it.
okay.
So there is no,
Nancy Guthrie.
picture or anything after we hear this.
If you search for daily satellite photos on Bing Maps, you will see 2 recent grave sites, one on the east side lawn and the other on the west side lawn. I don't know who occupies the second grave, but understand, Woods' fictional hero and mentor, Scorpio, was a serial killer. I have been unable to provide this information to the Federal Bureau of Incompetence. They too quickly
Who is this guy?
determine your information is based on theory.
Does anybody know
Hang
who
up
this guy
the
is?
phone.
Richard Delvey.
Maybe some viewer in California can persuade the local police to investigate. It's time to bring this nightmare to an end.
Can this guy
And that's
call
it.
us?
That's all there is.
Does anybody know who this guy is? Can he call us? So I'd like to question him because
Well, I want to show you guys the address.
he looks like a loony bin just trying to get in, trying to get attention.
What is the address he said?
Yeah, what was the, you'll have to look through the video again to find out the address, but he said something in California?
Hold on.
Nancy Guthrie is buried in a beautiful grass lawn
Hold on, guys.
by palm trees overlooking the Pacific Ocean. You can visit her gravesite at one.
Hold on. I'm
Here,
gonna
write this number down. I'm gonna write this number down. You got a pen?
I want to put it in Google Maps.
Yeah, and show it up on the.
And I want to show you guys where this place is that he is talking
there a pen?
about. Hold on, I'm getting it.
1675.
1675. 1675.
At Vista View Way.
Vista View. Vista View.
Wait.
Okay.
Lamato, California.
La Palma. It's not La Palma.
Oh, well, that's the way she wrote it. It's
Palmo.
Lamato, California.
La what?
I don't know. Just if you go to Google Maps or whatever,
That's
or
what I meant.
Google Earth, it'll actually tell you exactly where that Vista View Way is.
Well, it's not coming up with anything. It says there's one in Georgia, there's none in California. 1675 Vista View Way in,
It's not a valid address.
Grass lawn shaded by palm trees
hold on,
overlooking the Pacific Ocean. You can visit her gravesite at 1675 Vista View Way, Napomo, California.
Napomo?
You can't just
Napomo. What the hell is
Napomo?
Napomo.
No, Napoma? Napono?
Napoma.
Napoma?
What the hell's Napoma?
Uh,
Anybody ever heard of Napoma?
Napoma? There isn't a Napoma. No, there is not. No. No.
Pomona?
No. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm looking at.
Napoma.
Maybe I don't have the spelling right or whatever, but it doesn't look. So this is the address that he supposedly said, 1675 Vista View Way. The only thing that I can think is Poway, maybe? Poway, California? There's a Vista View Court.
1675 Vista View.
I mean, this is the only thing I can think of, maybe Poway, California. But there is no Napow. Poway, maybe. Vista View Drive, but
There's a Vista View Drive in Verona, Pennsylvania.
there's one in Pleasant Town, Texas,
Yeah.
but there isn't a 1675 Vista View
But
Way
in California.
in California. There's Island View Way.
There's Vista View Drive in San Jose, California.
Let me check this one out real quick, guys. I'm curious.
There's one in San Jose, California.
So here's the Vista View, but this looks like a bunch of houses and stuff, so I don't think this is it. Yeah, so I don't know what
There's one in San Jose. That's the closest. 1675 Vista View Drive, San Jose.
Okay, hold on. Whoops, 1675 Vista View Way.
Oh, Vista View Way? Oh, I put Vista View Drive.
Vista View Way.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
There's Georgia, there's Florida, Tennessee, Powell, Ohio, Florida again. I don't see anything that has to do with California on here. So I don't know. That's weird.
There's a Buena Vista Way.
Hold on, guys. I got a message real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Nipomo, California. Okie dokie. So, me Blondie just.
Napomo.
There is no record of a property existing at 1675 Vista View Way in Nipomo, California. It is highly likely the address contains a typo or has been mixed up with another similar street name in the area. So there you have it.
Okay, so what's the name how do you spell the name of the street?
Vista View Way.
Well, okay, what's the name of the city or the state or
NIP.
Just tell me the name of the
Nipomo.
Yes.
NIP.
city.
POMO.
OMIO. Oh, Nipomo. Yeah, it's a city in Nipomo. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So maybe it's.
I'm gonna look Vista View.
Hold on.
Vista View Way.
Maybe
Looks
it's
like you
like
might be
Vista
referring to
View
Via
Drive.
Vista or Via. Okay, it says you may be It says it looks like you might be referring to Via Vista or Vista Verde, which are two prominent streets located in the trilogy of the Monarch Dunes Golf Resort community in Nipomo, California. Via Vista, a high side street range from 1,300 to. So maybe he's talking about Via Vista.
Via Vist?
I think that's why he's probably
Okay,
talking
hold
Via
on.
Vista.
Via Vist. We're gonna try that one.
Maybe
Via
1675 Via Vista.
Vist. Via Vist?
VIS, yeah. Via Vista.
Oh, Via Vist.
Yeah. 1675 Via Vista Way.
I don't see anything on here.
Okay, so I just put Via Vista. Nopona. Or Okay.
Do you see it?
Here.
You have it on there?
Via Vista, yep.
Via this.
Via Vista. He's saying via.
Oh, Via Vista?
Yep.
All right, hold on. Via Vista.
Take the way out.
Okay, hold on. Via Vista. Aha, here we go. Okay. All right, so this is the address he said.
He says you can look to the east and the west side. He said there's 2 graves. He said you can look on the daily, whatever. So let's see.
Okay, this looks like it's a housing area. Okay, hold on. This is all a housing area, guys.
Can you get down into that dirt lot down there?
All right, let me see. I really don't understand what he's talking about here.
I don't understand what he's talking about either.
So here's Via Vista. I don't see anything that has anything to do with. There's a golf course. Yeah, you guys, I don't see anything that has anything to do with palm trees, or do you see any palm trees? I don't even see palm trees. So I don't know. This is weird. But this is the address he was talking about.
Okay, what was the name of this guy that he was talking about? Fred Woods? He's talking about Fred Woods?
I don't know if he was talking about Fred Woods or Jeff Woods. Yeah, I don't see anything, guys.
His last Chowchilla kidnapper hopes for
So that's what-
parole with millions in hands. And this is coming from the San Francisco Examiner. Can you put this up on your? Okay, can you put this up on your phone? I'm gonna send this link to you. Can you put this up on your phone?
Yeah, I'll put it up on my phone.
This is the guy. This is the guy they're talking about.
All right.
This Fred Woods guy.
So the Fred Woods guy. As soon as he gives me the link, I'll mirror it on the
There you go.
TV, so that way you can see it. This is interesting. Okay. All right. So this guy right here
Is who he's talking about.
is who he's talking about. This guy right here. So, last Chowchilla kidnapper hopes for parole with millions in hand. And this was on the 24th of August in 2023.
Listen to the article.
We're going to listen to.
With millions in hand, for 26 Chowchilla children, a summer school day was supposed to be capped with a swim outing at a local pool. The sun scorches the Central Valley in midsummer, but that day in July 1976 wasn't so bad. Low to mid-90s in Madera County. Unless you're buried alive in a truck. In a bizarre series of events, 3 members of well-to-do Peninsula families kidnapped the children and their bus driver, burying them alive in a quarry. The plot can only charitably be described as botched. The children and the driver escaped while the kidnappers napped, and the gang left a trail of evidence. The 16-hour ordeal traumatized the children and sent their abductors to prison for life terms, which were subsequently reduced on appeal. 2 have been released on parole. Now Frederick Newhall Woods IV, the mastermind of the trio, could be paroled next month and walk out of state prison as a multimillionaire. Like many people with a 4 at the end of their name, Woods comes from a family with money. One court filing stated the value of his trust fund was over $100 million, according to CBS News. His attorney dismissed the figure. Woods and his 2 partners abducted the children in an ill-conceived attempt to raise money for a film company. Despite his family's largesse, at age 24, Woods didn't have 2 nickels to rub together. at least by his standards. Thanks to inheritances, that problem is now solved. Wood's money raises troubling questions about restitution and how the wealthy can preserve their assets despite committing horrific crimes. It is appalling to me that Fred Woods felt so entitled and had such disregard for my own personal safety that he thought it was a good idea to kidnap a group of children to obtain ransom money, said Jennifer Hyde during his latest parole hearing in March. Most honest, working Americans would have worked hard to obtain financial gain, but Mr. Woods was born rich and is still a millionaire even while incarcerated. Woods and his partners, fellow Woodside High School graduates Richard and James Schoenfeld, cooked up a plot was so full of holes but nevertheless terrorized their victims. Wearing masks and wielding a revolver, the trio stopped the school bus on Remote Avenue 21 on July 15, 1976. Woods and the Schoenfelds moved the frightened children and driver Ed Ray into two vans and, after driving randomly for 11 hours, took them to Woods' father's rock quarry in Livermore. It was there that the victims were buried in a moving truck, its top weighed down with tractor batteries. On March 25th, Woods stood with his attorney and, for the 18th time, argued before a state parole board that he was reformed enough to leave California Men's Colony in San Luis Obispo. This time, it worked. Now 70, Woods said at the hearing that he bought a home outright in Victorville, San Bernardino County, in anticipation of his release. Where in Victorville he will live is unknown. Generally, information around parolee assets is not public, the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation said in an email. Woods plans to go there after 6 or more months of a transitional program at a rehabilitation center in Los Angeles. He wants to take classes like the ones he has while locked up, such as denial management and dog training. His lawyer, Dominique Banos, argues Woods will live every day with a target because of the kidnapping. It's not like he's going to come out, kick his feet up in the backyard and live out his life, said Banos. He's going to have to look behind his back. I don't know how people are these days and what they'll do. He's not just going to be accepted back into normal society. More than 46 years after committing the crime that has locked him up for most of his adult life, Woods will emerge from his cell to an unfamiliar world. The Bay Area of Ford Pintos and phone booths has been replaced by Amazon delivery trucks and text messages. An obsession with money. 2015, Woods and the Schoenfelds were sued by 19 of the kidnapped children, Banos confirmed with the Examiner. Several reports stated that after proceedings, all 25 of the surviving victims were paid out. No explicit details on how much money was offered or by which defendants were available. During his time behind bars, Woods has been penalized for violations such as running a used car dealership and a Christmas tree lot while in prison. His obsession with money spurred the abduction. I've always said I needed the money, but I didn't need the money. I wanted the money. Woods told the parole board during his March hearing. A want for money was all it took when Woods talked the Schoenfelds into becoming the real-life Scorpio from Dirty Harry. After the victims escaped, authorities quickly identified Woods and the Schoenfelds as the suspects. Rick Schoenfeld surrendered first in Alameda County. His brother was arrested near the family home in Atherton after failing to execute a plan that would land him in Canada. Woods was taken into custody in Vancouver. The crime confounded those who knew the trio. It went from stupid to evil, said Terry Robertson, a retired Bay Area journalist who went to high school with the kidnappers. There was a lot of planning around this. There was a chance to back out, but it's like what they say, to those who are given much, much is expected. Evidence was recovered from the Woods family's 79-acre property called Hawthorns. Hawthorns was gifted to the Mid-Peninsula Regional Open Space District by Woods' father's estate in 2011. Hawthorns, bought from Judge James Monroe Allen by the inmate's grandmother Frances Newhall Woods in 1916, is a sprawling property with oak-studded hills and stables for horses. The evidence portrayed Woods to be not a mastermind, but a messy schemer. None of the men had remembered to bring the ransom note from Hawthorns. Later, the plan of asking the government for $5 million in exchange for their hostages was found at the Woods property. Newsom's call. After being caught, Woods and the Schoenfelds pleaded guilty. They were each given 27 life sentences without the possibility of parole. Later, an appeals court that included Governor Gavin Newsom's father, the late Judge William Newsom, reversed the decision and opened up the option of parole because 3 counts of great bodily injury were dropped. Because of this adjustment, the men were first eligible for parole in 1982. It wasn't until 2012 that Rick Schoenfeld was paroled. In 2015 that Jim Schoenfeld was paroled. According to the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, the governor has 30 days to take no action and let the decision lie, ask for a full parole board review of the decision, or reverse the decision entirely. Madera County District Attorney Sally Moreno said her office filed an appeal requesting a full parole board review but has not heard back. Her staff awaits the August agenda for Newsom's executive board meeting to see if he intends to address the situation. In all cases, the governor carefully reviews parole decisions to determine whether a parole grant is consistent with public safety, Newsom's office said. Woods is relying on the argument that he is no longer a threat to public safety. In the past, I was impulsive. I was a liar and I had toxic beliefs. I have empathy for the victims now that I didn't have in previous years. I've seen their anxiety and I felt their pain and I have to put myself in their shoes, he said after listing off each person directly affected by his mercilessness. Some people agree with Woods. This includes William Newsom and the former Madera County officials who charged and prosecuted Woods in the Schoenfelds, retired Judge David Minier, and former Sheriff Coroner Ed Bates. All three have written to the parole board on more than one occasion to advocate for the imprisoned. Banos shared their materials with the Examiner. A letter from the elder Newsom, written before he died in 2018, discusses how none of the men intended to harm the children. The trial court concluded that none of the three were vicious criminals and that the bizarre offense they committed was the result of immaturity, naivety, and lack of sound judgment, rather than any sort of criminal predisposition. That has always been my view as well, he wrote. Woods has reached out to his victims in years past to make amends, and some have written letters of support for his release. Rebecca Daly said in a note to the board that Woods has been punished long enough. Larry Park, a fellow survivor, feels the same. You're never going to understand what I went through, and I don't blame you for that, he said. I told you when you and I met in prison that I love you like a brother. I believe there is good you have to offer this world. Others fear that Woods will fall back into his old ways. What kind of man can do this to another human being, to children? Asked Roberta Marshall, wife of victim Michael Marshall. It's impossible to say who all the survivors would be today if this crime had not been committed. Parole hearing testimony from victims like Jennifer Hyde indicate that several victims have gone to the grave mourning the damage done in 1976. Hyde, who spoke on behalf of herself, her deceased brother Jeff Brown, and deceased friend Jody Huffington Medrano, said the crime caused a life of immense struggle for its victims. That's why Moreno has filed an appeal of Woods' parole.
So is this guy the ringleader in all of this?
I don't know. Somebody's saying it's on the internet, Woods versus Nancy Guthrie. So I mean, is there a link to this guy versus Nancy Guthrie? Because if there is, okay, no, there isn't. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, this is.
I don't know if it's on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure what people are trying to tell us here.
Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know.
It says just type in Woods and Nancy Guthrie. So just go to Google and type in Woods and Nancy Guthrie.
All right, we'll try that. Woods versus.
It just says Woods and Nancy Guthrie.
And Nancy Guthrie. Whoops. Okay, stop licking me, please. Okay. Nancy Guthrie buried on property.
Go to that top one.
That's the same guy that we just watched.
Okay, and if you watch Patriot Pride, they interviewed the half brother of the porch guy. It will all make sense. This video is tied in with that.
All right, well, we're gonna have to. All right, so we will watch that. Oh. Okay.
This whole thing is just really weird.
Yeah, this. You know, I mean, I wish.
You don't know what's real and what's not real because, I mean,
I wish we
this
had.
guy can't even give you a proper address, first of all. And then this guy's popping from out of nowhere. He's 76 years old, and it just doesn't add up. It sure as hell don't look like the porch guy.
No, it doesn't look like the porch guy at all. Isn't he in prison anyway? He can't do anything from prison.
And to me, who's the guy that posted that video? Is he somebody that's just trying to look for attention or what? I mean,
I don't know. I have no idea who it is. But
can you go to
anyway.
his channel and find out? Can you like look at his channel, his profile on YouTube and? Who is that guy? Or is it just a video off of YouTube?
This is just a video off of YouTube.
Okay, what is JLR saying?
This man claims he knows where Nancy Guthrie is buried, claims she is buried on property occupied by Frederick Woods in Pomo, California.
Okay, so if you go to his video, can't you go to his channel to find out who the guy is?
And we are
No,
live.
that
Just
just
goes
goes
to
to
his
Restraining
JLR's
orders. Wow.
channel.
I don't know.
Oh, there his name is. Hold on. His name is Richard Avery.
Richard Avely is the guy that posted that video.
Okay, so can't you look up his YouTube channel? Richard Alveber.
A-V.
Alvey. There it is.
Oh,
Are you familiar with the book?
hold on, I don't know why it came up with that. All right.
Okay, so he's got what, 601 subscribers. Yeah, so this guy's just trying to get started.
That guy right there.
So this guy's just trying to get started on YouTube with
So,
his 41 videos and 601 subscribers.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I don't know. We'll have to check.
I would love to see him on somebody's panel. I'd love to see him on 857's panel or JLR's panel. Or even our panel. I'd love to talk to him. And then you can give us the rundown of this, how he knows all this stuff.
Okay, so my sister just texted me this. I'll let you read. So that's pretty
Can you guys see that? You might have to zoom in because I can't see it very well.
Can you all see that? So, I don't know. Me and
Yeah,
you,
I'll get a hold of Adam. I need to get a hold of Adam.
did you read her
I
message?
think next time I see him online or on streaming, I'll call into his panel and talk to him about it.
So anyway, yeah, I don't know. That guy seems a little, I don't know. I mean, if that Woods guy is involved in any of this, did he hire somebody to come in there and kidnap Nancy? And what is the reason for it? Like, what is the reason for that? Could Nancy be buried in California anyway? Not where we just researched, because I don't see.
Well, my thinking is if JLR doesn't verify him as a valid person, then we probably shouldn't either. Because JLR knows he's the main guy of this.
Are you talking about Jeff Woods?
Yeah, I mean JLR watched this guy and posted his video as well on
Oh,
his
I'm
channel
talking
and
about
talked about him.
Woods.
I don't know, but what I'm just thinking is JLR doesn't say it's verified properly, and it's a good thing. Then we probably should just wrap it as being, debunking it
Yeah.
as no good.
Yeah.
Is the way I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because this guy looks like he's just trying to get started, and he can't even put out the right proper street name. If you're gonna put this stuff out, you should put it out properly.
I agree with you. I definitely agree. But
I just wanted to know what you guys think, because if you guys think it's
do you guys think this
garbage,
is
then-
garbage, or do you guys think it could be something like this Richard guy could really be,
do you think it could be? Yeah. Do you think it could be good? Do you think it's
legit?
legit? Is it?
Garbage?
It's got
Yeah.
enough credentials.
I'm thinking it's garbage too,
Yeah.
because
Do you think it's got enough credibility behind it? Because
we
to me, I'm thinking.
looked up that address and there wasn't anything over there at that address there wasn't even a house over there at that address.
There's so much stuff being put out that's not verified, that it's a lot of distractions, and to me there's a lot of distractions going on. It's leading us to certain areas where we shouldn't be even looking at. The big thing to me, I would say, is okay, this is something I wanted. Okay, so remember I sent you these pictures on your phone.
Mhm.
Can you pop this up on your phone?
Yeah.
These pictures? Okay, so the other night we were watching Patriot Pride, okay? So he had all this information the other night about the whole Derek Kalela and all the information that him and his whole, all of his people, Patriot Pride put on his channel. And I started looking into that DJ guy, the DJ Mojito guy. Now, you guys tell me what you think about this DJ Mojito, because I started looking into the DJ Mojito guy, and I'm thinking that he's connected. Okay, so I'll let you guys see this. You're gonna have to flip your camera around.
Okay. So it's this
guy here.
This guy right here.
Okay, so I sent you that picture. There's another picture I sent I think it's got them both side by side.
No, you never sent it.
No, I never sent that to you?
Nope.
Shit, I'm gonna have to see if I can get it on my computer.
Yeah, you never sent it to me.
Hold on, let me see if I can get it on my computer.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. So he put porch guy photo and this mojito guy, or whatever his name is.
I thought I sent it to you. I guess I
You
did.
did not send it to me. He put the pictures side by side.
Well, no, I had a different picture of him too. So I had a picture of him where he was more clean cut looking, and him side by the porch guy. And I tell you what, I was like, holy crap.
Whenever he pulls it up, we'll show you.
I gotta find it here, so give me 1 second, guys. I gotta see if I can try to. Okay, let's see here. Shoot. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull it up here.
As soon as he pulls that up,
Shoot, what is it doing here?
we'll show you, and then we gotta get off of here. Cause I just got a reminder that I have Bandcamp registration that I have to host. Since I am I'm on the board. Like, I don't have enough stuff to do, right? But I'm on my son's band board, so I've got to be there for the registration, so all the little kiddos can get registered and everything. So it'll be fun. And then tomorrow starts band camp, and so so about the cemetery thing.
It's hard to
For
control my
tomorrow.
computer here.
For the cemetery thing about tomorrow, I have to take my son to his band camp. That starts at 8. So as soon as I'm done taking him to band camp, I'll go home, pick him up, and then we'll go down to the cemetery and see if we can get see if we can find out where Charles is located, and then we'll do that. I just totally forgot about band camp for tomorrow. I don't know how I forgot, but it slipped my mind, so we'll have to do it after I take him.
What is this thing doing, dude?
And so we'll do that. But I gotta be back here shortly after we go to the cemetery. I gotta come back here, and then I gotta go back to the school so I can feed the kids their lunch. Okay, hold on, I'm checking the chat real quick.
Can you show this image on your phone? I would hope so.
Okay, I think they want us to play this video,
Okay, I'm gonna.
but I don't have time
You
to
do
do
that.
that right
You
now.
do that. I'm gonna send you this photo that I just took. Okay, and you see if you can show this real quick.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to look at this video, the Patriot Pride, but I will get to it eventually.
I'm sending you 2 pictures right now. I want you to show these guys.
I just can't do it right now because I have to get going pretty soon. But here is the pictures that the side by sides.
Now this is that DJ Mojito guy.
DJ Mojito. Kind of the same stance. And then the other picture, that's him face forward, where you can actually see his, but I don't see, I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't know.
Go back to the other picture so they can see the other picture up close. Now, zoom into that
Hold
one.
on. I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't know. So there you have it, folks. I don't know. To me, I don't know. I don't necessarily see it,
I don't know. It's just
but anyway.
everything kind of looks like when you start looking at stuff and you start looking at the the features and just certain things, it's like you kind of start looking at the stuff and I don't know. You start thinking that everything kind of starts looking the same pretty much,
So anyway, guys, that's what we have for you today. Sorry, we can't be on any longer. I've got to get going to go to my band camp registration thing that I have to host
Fine
tonight.
with that.
So, that starts at 4. But I gotta feed him and make sure he goes out to go potty and all that good stuff. So anyway, we're going to call it a day, and we will see you guys tomorrow morning at the cemetery. If y'all can join in, that would be great. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, please. And let's try to find some answers for tomorrow. We'll see if we can find some answers and you know.
Hopefully, let's cross our fingers. I mean, we're at 168 days, guys.
168 days.
Holy crap. And I think this case is starting to turn into the Sebastian Rogers case, if you guys know it. If you guys have been following the Sebastian Rogers case, he's been missing for almost 3.5 years now. He was a 15-year-old kid. Have you heard of it? Have you heard of the case? He's a 15-year-old kid that had autism.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
he just vanished.
Yeah.
And now his dad, Sebastian's dad, is now filing a lawsuit against the sheriff's department, the police department. So I think this case is turning into that. Okay, so it's been 2 years. Okay. Anyway, so I was watching PLC last night, and the father, Sebastian's dad, was on.
No.
Seth Rogers was on her show last night, and she was on there. You know, and they were talking. If you guys haven't been over there to PLC's channel, please check her out. There was some good information going on over there last night. She was interviewing Sebastian Rogers' dad. So, anyway, I think this case is kind of going sideways a little bit. I don't think we're going to get any good information coming up. It's just, how long does it take for DNA samples to come back? 6 to 8 months, right? So
No, it doesn't take that
well,
long.
depending on Sheriff Nanos, it could take 15 years. He said he doesn't know. This could last forever.
Nanos doesn't know.
Nanos doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
He has no idea what he's talking
So
about. It doesn't take that long to get DNA results back. It takes he said 6 to 8 weeks. The FBI said 6 to 8 weeks for them to come back with results for the DNA testing. So where are those results at? They can't still be analyzing them.
If he says his DNA sampling here in Tucson is good, then what's taking so long? That's the thing. So
I don't know.
And Pretty Little Clues. Justine, she has a channel of hers. It's Pretty Little Clues. So if you guys want to check her out, she's got a pretty good channel going on. She had Sebastian's dad on there last night. She was interviewing him. So, but yeah, go check her out if you guys get a chance. Check out all the streamers. We've got a lot of cool streamers. We got Patriot Pride, you got JLR, you got Sleuth, Intuition, you got AJW. You've got all the cool streamers out there. The Juice, Alex, Criminal Network. There was another person that's with Pretty Little Clues right now. It's Rhythm and Clues, I think it is. I don't know if you guys, you might go check him out as well. Nick AARPG. We're all a team, guys. So we all help and support each other. So please don't be scared to come check us out and go check them out as well. Please just give everybody a chance. Just go check them out and show your support.
I'm
And-
sure most of them
Yeah.
already.
Yeah. Okay. Just
But anyway, okay, we're gonna get off of here. I've got to get going. It's getting close. So we will see y'all in the morning. Thank you, mods, for keeping the chat nice and clean for us. But we love you guys. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
we love you guys too. We love your support.
love you guys too. You guys are very good supporters. We appreciate it. We appreciate you, every one of you. So check us out tomorrow morning at the cemetery, and we'll see if we can find some answers. I'm hoping for some answers. But anyway, y'all take care. Have a good rest of your Sunday. God bless you all. Love you. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Brody.
Oh, hey, Rhythm and Clue. Okay, did you already go offline?
No.
Oh,
Brody
Rhythm-
wants to say goodbye.
Oh, Brody. Okay, hey, Pretty Little Clues is in here now, and Rhythm and Clues. So those guys, go check their channels out if you guys get a chance. Okay.
Yep, go check them out. Big shout outs.
They're trying to get started as well and get everything going. So give them your support, please. And we love y'all. You guys take care. And until tomorrow, we're gonna be out the cemetery tomorrow, and be sure to check in with us.
Yep.
We're gonna try to give you guys some good content out there for tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys. Take care.